Head out about 10 miles or so from the Capitol Mall, and you will arrive here at Northwest Stadium, just outside of Washington, D.C. Today, it's an early season divisional matchup in the NFC East, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Washington Commanders. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And off we go in our nation's capital. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Bronco, check smash, check smash. Go street. Hurt, go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 8.
7-yard line. Fix the Eagle, fix the Eagle. Bronco 80. Rig alert, rig. Steady.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2. Now they'll change things up.
Now 3rd and 5.
19 Tiger, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 19 Lion, 7 Pirates, 70 Ranger. Streak.
Come to me, it's me.
79 Bronco.
Here's Daniels. And that will be incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
They're on the 20-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Out of the gun, here's Dart. He connects with Hyatt. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
Now you can exhale. The season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there. Those guys be able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down.
18 on the play. First down, Giants.
Now Dart. Flush to his right. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Throwing his Dart. There's a short one caught by Johnson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground, this is Quinshawn Judkins. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Dart. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Dorrance Armstrong. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down.
Harrison Vivas on for the field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 tight, 19 tight. Steady.
To the air goes Daniels. Steps away to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10.
Dragon 60. 79 Broncos. Hurt. Warriors 70. Cup 19. Cup 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Intended for the
Two drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Taken in at the 22. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around, 1st and 10. That's to his running back, Quinshon Judkins. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run it with Judkins. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
3 on the play. 1st down, Giants.
Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Throwing, Dart. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, New York.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Commanders' 33-yard line.
On play action, here's Dart. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll go down as a gain of 6. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Dart. He'll swing this out to Judkins. And he will have a Giants 1st down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. 1st down, New York.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss.
The 29-yard line.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. To throw now, Dart. Setting up a screen for Judkins. He'll be stopped short of the 25. The nice move couldn't free him. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. To throw is Dart. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So the Giants now are going to turn it over to their field goal unit. He hit his first, now this from 43. And his kick is indeed good. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goals probably not what they were hoping for.
Man, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10.
Dragon 60.
Throwing now is Daniels. He's got Bellinger. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Chop alert, chop alert.
Following the penalty, they'll go back to the run game. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Staying on the ground, this time it's Smith. And a good burst there, gets him 7 up to midfield.
Chop 50, chop 50.
Brings up 3rd down.
Rig alert, rig alert. Buffalo 18, 60, Panther 60, Panther 60, Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. Check go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and edges.
Check smash, check smash. Set, hey! Gravity Lions! Go!
They're in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
36-yard line.
Cougar 19, Dragon 60. 7 Pirates, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Check.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready? 65, Panther 60, Panther 60. Hey, smash. Cup 19. 19 tight. 19 Lion. Ready?
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Now a 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinals. Bronco 80. Warriors 70. 60 Maverick. 60. Ready.
To throw is Daniels. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Giants are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you get 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Quinshawn Judkins, 53 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
The kick is good.
The extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now stands at 13. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Rig alert, rig alert. 70 Lions. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Panther Street, Panther Street.
Daniels looking to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout.
Third down.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here is 3rd and quite a ways.
60, Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go Chap, go Chap. Ready?
Now Daniels. That's caught left side by Simmons. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And that'll kick and go out of bounds just outside the 15 at the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
First down, Giants.
He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
Those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Forced out to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
This is 2nd and 8. From the gun, Dart. Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
A throw right side caught by Neighbors. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here, Dart. Eluding the pressure right. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Trey Amos. And the Commanders are going to get the football back at their own 17. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Here's Daniels. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
He gets this into the hands of Judkins. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 3 from the 9.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
19, Tiger. Buffalo 18.
Now Dart. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Throwing his Dart. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
A 26-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
On the return, Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready up.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock.
60 Maverick. Warrior 70. 70 Ranger.
A final shot before break. Daniels. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Here comes Darius Slayton from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Here's Dart. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Dorrance Armstrong in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Back to throw now on 1st down. This one is complete to Jenkins. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
1st down, New York.
Throwing, Dart. Left side, it's complete. Touchdown, Giants. Quinshawn Judkins. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Giants are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Taken at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Deputy Lions. Cougar 19. Check. Warrior 70. Ready.
To the air goes Daniels. That's complete to the rookie from Michigan. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
1918. Rig. Check smash. Seven Pirates. Trap 60. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Giants are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. I guess we're at the point of the game where they do need to open up the playbook a little bit, start to take some chances down the field, but that one did not go as planned.
Yeah, these guys need something good to go their way, and they took an opportunity to take that shot there, but obviously that's not going to help. A tough play for them as they're trying to make their way back.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. In motion goes the tight end. On play action, here's Dart. Dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Second and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Out of the gun, here's Dart. That man again, it's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 38-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. To throw now, Dart. That's complete. It's Neighbors. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more on that one and another first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, New York.
To the air again, Dart. He'll swing this out to Judkins. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Here we go.
To throw is Dart. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
Here's Dart. Flushed out right. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Giants.
Quickly into the hands of Neighbors off the RPO. And they will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Malik Neighbors, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Giants are an extra point away from going up by 30. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Stand 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well. And that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves. But we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Check. Bronco 80. 18, Pioneer. Warrior 70. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
That's good for a Washington Commanders. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
19 Lions. Trap 60. Panther 11. 79 Broncos.
Throwing now is Daniels. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. at the 44-yard line.
60 boxes.
They go play action. Daniels. That's caught inside the 20. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A huge play there for Washington. 56 yards.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Got it. Ready?
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's first and goal.
Let's go now.
To throw is Daniels. Now they go screen. It's complete. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. Taking it in. And the Commanders are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. Matt Gay on for the extra point. Now that shaves a bit off the lead. It's now a 23-point game.
Commanders 7.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
Tracy on the return. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the fourth quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge out to the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
Dart. Again, it's Johnson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Play fake, and here's Dart. And the catch made by Johnson. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Here's Dart once more. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do. The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard
looking to put a drive together. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And his first throw since coming in is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. That's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
18. 19 Lions.
Here's Daniels. Pass caught. It's Lane with it. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
15 yards on the play. That's good for a Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Mustang 19.
Daniels looking to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Hernandez. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
That's another Washington first down.
70 Timberwolf.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Trap 60. Trap 60. 79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer. Let's go. Ready.
Now Daniels. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Brian Burns getting him once again, his third sack of the afternoon.
46-yard line.
Warriors 70. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
Back to throw. Daniels. Quick slant, complete to Turner. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Buffalo 18. Ready, ready.
Looking to throw. Daniels. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go street. 19 tight. 19 tight. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Trap 60. Trap 60.
On 4th down, here's Daniels. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. That one looks like he'll throw here. Johnson's got it complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a Giant first down on a gain of 16.
Go!
Throwing, dart. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Extra point attempt to come here. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Commanders 7.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week one because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Well, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
They go play action with Dart. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Play action now. Dart out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away. Well, big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. This will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook, not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses, also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Check. Hawk 70. 70 Ranger. Ready?
To the air goes Daniels. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hernandez. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Riggs, 19 Lions. Cup 19. 65, Street, hurt. Hut.
Back to throw. Daniels. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Giants come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.